Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the week 9 challenges leaked. It's going to be absolutely amazing. If you guys could smack a like on this video, that would be awesome. Let's go for 705 likes. The support has been insane. Now, today's video, we actually have a sponsor, so I'll give you guys the sponsored message, and then we'll get straight into the video and showing you guys all of what these next week challenges are going to be. Today's sponsor is App Bounty. Now, what App Bounty is, it's an application you can use to earn free gift cards that you can use for PSN cards, Xbox cards, you could return for V-Bucks, or you could also get iTunes cards, Amazon cards. The rewards on here are absolutely huge and they are very customizable to what you want. The best feature from this app for the most value is the play and earn, which allows you to download apps, leave them open for a certain amount of time, collect points that you can use to then exchange those points for rewards. Now use the link in the description to download this app for quick access. You also get a bonus 50 starter credits. Also input my code TheGoblin if you are prompted and asked for a bonus entry code. It will be TheGoblin, no spaces. Definitely check out this app and start to use it if you want to earn yourself some gift cards. Link in the description. Alright guys, let's get right into it and talk about these week 9 challenges that have been leaked. Now before we do that, I want to tell you guys that although these challenges are found in the files and are actually in the game right now, of course they don't come out until next Thursday, so they are subject to change. In the past they have changed some of these challenges before because just the fact that they're in the files, they still have a week lead up so that they could alter or change some of these challenges. So if they do, of course I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything in my channel, and when they do officially come out, I'll have a official guide for every single one of these challenges, including the harder sort of ones. But we're going to talk about them all today and cover all that sort of stuff. Thanks for the support. Let's get right into it. So the first leak challenge is going to be to deal damage with explosive weapons to opponents. Now it's looking right now that this is going to be around 500 explosive damage that you're going to have to deal to opponents. This one should not be too difficult at all, for the fact that even though they did nerf explosives, and they have been known to do this in the past over at Epic Games. They did this with the trap, where they nerfed the trap and then they made the challenge the next week to do with the trap, and it looks like they're doing the same thing. Basically, if you guys don't know, the nerf that surrounds the explosives is now you can only hold 12 explosive rounds in your inventory. So if you have a grenade launcher, you can have 6 in the actual gun or weapon and then the 12 in your inventory, and of course RPG can only hold 1 in the actual weapon and then 12 in the inventory. So that is the nerf to the explosive weapons, but the fact that you only have to do 500 damage shouldn't be too tough at all. Find yourself an RPG, find yourself a grenade launcher, and we all know how overpowered those things are, and there was a reason why they actually did nerf them, because they were so damn good. So doing 500 damage with those should not be hard at all. All you have to do, the hard part will be finding the actual explosives. Once you have the explosives, it shouldn't be too hard to do the damage. One good tip for RPGs, and of course they'll do a full guide with tips and everything once they are officially out and once we have the official list, the challenges are public in the game, released next Thursday. But a tip for RPGs is height advantage. Shooting down at people with RPGs is so helpful. And a tip for the grenade launcher is basically just bounce it off of things. If the enemy has a wall behind them, you can bounce it off the backboard for some easy damage right there. Next challenge is going to be the search chests in Moisty Mire. We have to search 7 chests in Moisty Mire. Now, of course, we have had this one before in past seasons. And the searching chests in a location is one that is a tradition in Fortnite. It happens every single week. It's going to be interesting if it continues up into season 5, but for this one it's going to be to search chests in Moisty Mire, 7 of them. Now you can do this in multiple games. I'm sure everyone is familiar with how this challenge works by this point in the game or in the season's life cycle. I'll show a map up on the screen right now of all the potential Moisty Mire chest locations. Because Moisty Mire has been altered for this season, there is a bunch of different chest locations available there now because of basically the whole revamp surrounding with the fact that they made the movie set. As you can see there's well over 10 or something, I don't even know, a good amount of chests available in Moisty Mire, and this area will be packed when the update does come out. But I think a lot of people will head for the area that is the movie set, of course. So if you're smart and you want to get this challenge done faster, if you head to that one tree, which actually is a big tree and contains 3 chests beside it, if you're able to land there, you could probably get it done a little bit quicker than all the people heading towards the movie set. I mean, I don't know how people are going to do it exactly, but there's a map location to where you can plan it out and plan your attack to completing this Moisty Mire chest locations. That's going to be that challenge. Next one is simply to use a shopping cart. This one won't be too hard. Shopping cart locations are based all over the map. The most obvious shopping cart location is going to be, of course, by the racetrack. There's like 3 or 4 of them lined up there, but I think everyone will head towards there. As far as other places for shopping carts, they are available anywhere like Retail Row, around the factories beside Loot Lake. I think there's a couple of them. There is a bunch of different locations for shopping carts. They have sort of limited down how popular they are compared to when they first came out, but of course to use a shopping cart shouldn't be too difficult if you are looking for them. Simply look around popular named locations and you should find shopping carts. I might make a guide or give some actual locations to where you're going to want to find them once the challenges are out next week, but using a shopping cart, probably one of the easier challenges we're going to have. This is going to make gameplay a lot pretty fun and pretty crazy because as of right now, shopping carts are not very active in the game, and it's something that it sort of happens with Fortnite. Like it happened with the crossbow for Valentine's Day. Everyone was using it, and then they faded it out. Happened with the hop rocks. Everyone was using it, and it faded out. Same with the shopping cart, and this will sort of bring shopping carts back into the limelight, at least for 1 week. Next challenge is going to be one of the more difficult ones, to visit different craters in a single match. Now, I'm not sure how many craters we're going to have to visit. Could be 3, could be 5, could even be more than that, upwards of 7, because craters are basically the areas where the hop rocks originally, where the meteor impacted and where the hop rocks were. Some of them have been repaired like Tilted Towers, but there are still a bunch of crater locations. I know there's one to the west of Pleasant Park. I know there's one right beside Fatal Fields where I'm at in this gameplay, right to the right of where I'm looking right now, around there. There's a bunch of different craters all around the map. There's some more way over on the north side. They're usually on outskirts of the map and usually have some chests or some loot actually inside of it, ever since they've been toning down on the hop rock slowly throughout the updates. Visiting different craters, this will be 100% one where I will make a full guide to all the different crater locations and everything to make this challenge sweet, simple, and fast and easy for you guys next week. So look out for that on my channel. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because I will be covering it. That's one of the challenges we will have. Next one is going to be shotgun eliminations. As far as shotgun eliminations, you're going to have to get 4 shotgun eliminations. This is classified as a hard challenge. Now, I'm not really sure if this one is going to be too hard. As far as eliminations, I want to make it clear that an elimination is finishing off an opponent. So if you're in a solo, of course, it's just a kill. If you're in a squad or duo, because of the system in Fortnite that allows people to be knocked down, the elimination is not the knock. The elimination is actually when they're knocked down and then you finish them off. So you have to make sure that even if you knock them with the weapon, the shotgun, you have to finish it off with the shotgun, and that's how you're going to do that as far as the shotgun eliminations. Next hard challenge worth 10 battle stars, or 10 battle stars, the equivalent to 1 full tier on the battle pass, is going to be eliminate opponents in Anarchy Acres. Now, one thing to note about this is this does affect total gameplay, because even if you are going for these challenges, even if you're complete, this means Anarchy Acres is going to be 5 to 10 times as popular, especially on the day that this update comes out, and getting kills there shouldn't be too difficult. My main tip for these ones is that it's going to be absolutely hectic. You need to drop early and land fast and know exactly where you're going to want to go for a chest or a weapon or a loot spawn, because there's going to be a bunch of people running around with their pickaxes who landed late trying to complete the challenge, and you can pick them off. It's the same every single week. They classify these challenges to eliminate a couple opponents in a certain location as hard, but to be honest, it's not 3 opponents in one game, it's just 3 overall. So even if this takes you 10 games to complete or 50 games, it doesn't matter. It is a pretty simple challenge. It shouldn't take you more than a couple of games if you are being smart, adjusting your landings and heading to Anarchy Acres, which I already think is a pretty decent spot, a loot spot. I've been liking, I kind of ignored them for a while, Anarchy Acres and Fatal Fields, but recently I've been going to those locations quite a bit more, and I've been liking them a lot more. And the next challenge is going to be to search between different objects or follow a treasure map. We don't really know what this one is going to be yet, because these ones usually, it doesn't get leaked until like a couple days before, but of course that is where you just find the battle star, and it's going to be either to follow a treasure map or to search between. Last week we had search between, so I would assume that it's going to be to follow a treasure map. However, this list is saying that it's going to be to search between again, which would be kind of odd, but maybe they've run out of treasure maps, of different locations to have treasure maps, so maybe it will be another search between. Either way, it doesn't matter, because all you're going to have to do is, I'm going to have an exact location up on my channel when this comes out, and I'm sure it'll be all over the internet, and that's for the battle star to get yourself the the full tier on your battle pass. And I want to know, what level are you guys on the battle pass? And as far as these weekly challenges, are you guys still going for Omega? Are you going for the Blockbuster? Are you just trying to get full completion? Let me know your battle pass level in the comment section down below. I'm very interested to see how many of you guys are level 100, how many of you guys are still working on it. And even if you are level 100, these challenges will still give you XP, which can be good because you want to, of course, hit level 80 or whatever to get your Omega different colors. So there is a lot of incentives around doing these challenges and different stuff like that. Those are the week 9 challenges. Keep in mind, some of them may change, but I will have full guides and keep you guys updated throughout the week and when they are especially released. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. Subscribe if you guys are new, and have a great night. I'm out. Peace.